Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K. Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here we go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And it's the Bucks to start out. Now here's Lowry. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Now Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Irving. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. 5 on the clock. On the baseline. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Levine. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances. The
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Outside Levine. Shoots over Harden. Levine can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Harden. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Miller. Here's Knipple. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And on the loose, the Kniple's tough to slow down in the open court.
Wiggins outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one's off.
Kessler. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
He did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Outside Irving. The 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Pass to Embiid. Right side Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Harden. From the high post. Again, the Lakers score.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
Pass to Embiid. Levine with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Shot from 16. Rebound, the Lakers. Irving looking it over. With the fadeaway. Count it. Good. Irving's got 7.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Pass to Embiid. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here is Irving. He has 7. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. Miller pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And Los Angeles making a change here. And that one misses.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
That one's no good.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Harden. Shoots. And again, it's the Lakers.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A minute 37 left in the first. Here's Knipple. Back to Payton. Here's Murray Boyles. To end the drought. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Outside Harden. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Harden. Wide open look. Again, the Lakers score.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Knipple from the arc. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Harden. Now here's Vanderbilt. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. It'll count. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Back to Brogdon. Clingan with a screen. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Jones. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Payton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Cornette. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 16. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Knipple. It's Miller with a drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Miller's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Oh, there's the alley. Levine with a steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And Embiid fires it home.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Westbrook outside. Clingan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Levine with it. Guarded now by Clingan. Left side Levine. Down low. And Embiid gets the double team. Rebound, the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Outside Jones. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Stolen by Miller. And they're pushing it up. Here's Embiid. Exerting himself. Embiid.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Irving. Oh, stolen by Payton. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Miller. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the middle. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Miller. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Westbrook outside. Now here's Vanderbilt. An open look for Irving. Again, the Lakers score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Irving. Now Vanderbilt. Cornette defending. Jones sets a screen. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Kyrie has no fear in attacking any defense.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Now Harden. Give him 8. Here's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Outside Harden. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Miller. He takes it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Left side Irving. Launches it. The shot off that time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Harden. And here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Harden. Over Levine. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 13.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Levine. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 20.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Levine for three. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Wiggins. Harden scanning the floor. And Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. More and more teams look to get up and down. You think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Lowry outside. Cornet up top. Shot clock at 5. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside Harden. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. For 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Irving with it. 14 points for him. Kessler a screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And the Bucks call time here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Out to the right wing. Pass to Knipple. Shoots over Wiggins. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Here's Harden. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here are the Lakers now. It's been 13 unanswered for them. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Back to Harden. Goes back up. Again, Los Angeles.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Lowry. No points yet. Here's Knipple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They get the rebound. Outside Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. BA, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. On the wing, Irving. He's got 16. Down low. Here's Payton. And a nice finish on the layup. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Harden. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the left side wing. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here are the Lakers with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Pass to Harden. Wiggins looking around. Now Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 20 points.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Here's Knipple. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Harden. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Back to Lowry. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Pass to Knipple. Fires the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Here's Kessler. Second chance shot. Outside for Harden. Pass to Irving. Wiggins from long range. No luck on that one. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick.
57.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Back to Westbrook. The rebound by Payton. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Cornet can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hachimura outside. Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Misses the one-handed jam.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Levine. And that one comes up a bit short.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Westbrook. Driving in. And the layup is good.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Now Payton. And here's Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. And Clingan pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Not Brogdon's favorite spot, but he does have that range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Westbrook outside. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the lob. Levine can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Inside. Here's Clingan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Outside Levine. On the take. No good that time.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Westbrook. Clingan with a screen. Shoots over Levine. And it's Cornet with a rebound. Left side Payton. Here's Levine. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Westbrook. Misses from short range. On the wing, Levine. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Jones feels it out. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Westbrook right side. Fires it. And it's Hachimura missing. Miller outside. And stolen by Jones. Here's Westbrook. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Miller outside. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Stolen by Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Lakers dominating the game. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Back to Brogdon. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
"27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Westbrook. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Embiid. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way